Ranked matchups always elevate the pressure. Heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense, particularly if that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. And the Hokies will boot it away to start the game. And he's coming out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Blue Hens offense will have the football first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads.
He's going for it all. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Right on target this time. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Makes the grab. It's Daly. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the tight end. Coming through with that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Blue Hens are marching down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's McDowell. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's a draw. Gets it past the marker. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Behind the chains now on second and long. Motion from the wideout. Back to pass on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Daly. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Ninth play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a third down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. Pulls it and fires to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a second and long. Gonna look downfield again. Under fire. Wide open downfield. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Finds his big tight end. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Delaware!
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you in this field. Lost one deep down the right side. Makes the catch at the 20. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Snagged in the middle. It's Traore. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Touchdown, Hokies! Fired in from the red zone for the score. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost a race.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The RPO, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? Just keep slinging it. Caught in the backfield. It's Daly. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
And the Blue Hens decide to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Opening play of the drive from the 39. To the air on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
The Hokies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to sling it on second down. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold it.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Hokies will punt it away on fourth down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. First play of the period, first down here. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Now on first down from the 30. Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Catch in the middle, it's Daly. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. Here he comes with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Complete. On the move at the 30. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. He's going to run it. A solid pickup on the scramble and slide, but there's a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
The Hokies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Hard-hitting tackle. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got it in the middle. It's Traore. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the offense is really backed up as this ball is down at the 5. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Daly.
Well, that was a weird one because I think running back screen was called, but the quarterback just saw an open receiver downfield and said to himself, hey, I got an open guy. I'm just going to take it.
Off play action. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. The Blue Hens come to the line needing just inches for the first down. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. They boot it away. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Throws to the tight end. Finds a man by himself. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
A first down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They'll give it to him again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Blue Hens have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's caught. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's blocking run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
Looking downfield on first down. Quickly complete. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Blue Hens getting set on 1st and 10. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So it's an 80-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Tight end finds a soft spot. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Hokies send out the punt unit. Wants to bring it back. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's Daly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The give on the counter. Sweet cut there. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his big tight end. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
2nd down coming up.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Soft spot in the middle. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Catch in the middle. It's Daly. Now the connection takes it to the 11. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. To the air on 1st down. He caught it. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Holding. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. The snap sets up to throw. Using the quick game. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Blue Hens look to do some damage in the red zone. To the air on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And he will score! Touchdown, Delaware!
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And, David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. They took it 71 yards down the field. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Out of the end zone. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Inside the 25, stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man downfield. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run. There he goes. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. And the Hokies are in the hurry-up.
At the 20. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They'll run play action. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about.
Hold it.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
Man, this is how we do it. Defensively, you go into halftime, you make adjustments, you talk about, we've seen them do this, we've seen them do that. Let's get ready for it. Let's have a plan. Plan executed. You could tell they knew what was coming, did a great job defensively, forced an interception right out the gates to start the 2nd half.
Leaves it with the back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Daly. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. They'll go back to the ground. Got the first down and more. And he gets back on top of it and averts disaster. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the ground, he's got it again. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Power football with the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Breaks into the open. Oh, what a move to get open. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Daly. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Blue Hens!
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. He's going to lose a yard on that one. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Hokies want to pick up the tempo. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Romero. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. This one's complete.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Romero. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Good enough for a first down.
They just keep firing. Fires to the middle. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Romero. And he's knocked down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. A strike downfield. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
This time he's got his man. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground, and now getting him behind the sticks.
And the Hokies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's Romero. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Hokies in the hurry up. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, he just dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be fourth down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own. Oh, he's got some space. Continues to fight for yards. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24.
The blocking doesn't have to be perfect because this guy makes people miss and creates explosive plays.
Yeah, yards after contact really has been a big part of this rushing offense this season, and obviously in this game as well. They've got guys that give tremendous individual effort, and they are hard to bring down.
Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it first and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Makes the grab. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Blue Hens have it with a first and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Look, got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Delaware! And the punishment has been extended.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical difficult. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to throw on first down. Got him downfield. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Short gain on the play before he slides. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Delaware. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who is the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Nice move to keep running. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the right. And here's the third interception of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
It's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Wants to go up top on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass on second down. Flips it out to the back. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Give to the running back. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
The one thing I love about this defense, and they're showing it here in this game, is there's a variety of ways they can get after your quarterback. They can get home with 4, they can get home with 3, or they can blitz guys from all over the field, but they've got athletes with bad intentions, and they've registered a ton of sacks in this one.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Hokies will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Motion from the back. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. The Blue Hens will punt this one away.
4th down.
Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. And now this offense will take the field again. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quickly to the tight end. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Holding. Offense.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Wisely avoiding the big hit with the slide. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's going to throw deep right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. The give to the back. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. pulls and throws off the RPO. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. The hand to the running back.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Absolutely perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. The Hokies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Sends it back in motion. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Makes a connection. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And listen, you get zone coverage, and you can hit that curl route, and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Romero. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Turning it on. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 8.
That last catch, he's now got over 150 receiving yards.
And the Hokies with the 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Romero. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The Hokies didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the... And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Smashes it through for the PAT. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
To the ground with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they give to the back. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Took it right down to the wire. Final game of the season, but they are now bowl eligible, and they can cash in on those extra practices and bonding time.
It's really a great moment. Like, you work so hard, and listen, this team, the season didn't go exactly how they wanted it to go, but to end on a high note is really good. And yes, Palmer, talking about those moments, the free vacation, the hotel, the new spot, the new things you get to do, the practice is fine, but extra time with your boys.
No doubt about it. Memories that will last a lifetime. The bowl experience is something today in the college football playoff that gets overlooked a lot, but it still means so much to these players. They worked so hard this offseason. You're right. It was a roller coaster of a season on the field, but they got the win here at the very end of the season to earn that trip.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.